Over the last several weeks, The Sims has been plagued by issues everywhere, all over the game. I've made several videos about this, detailing all of the bugs that are now in the game. Here is one of the bugs that can happen in your game if you have the new jewelry stuff pack and put the jewelry on and off of your teen sim multiple times. Your teen sim could look like this. But the much bigger bug is moodlets disappear from Sims upon loading a save. This is a big deal because now your Sims will not remember anything that happens to them. One example is if you have a Sim die. The other Sims, if you save and close your game or reload your save, when you come back, your Sims will have forgotten that that Sim had died. All of the morning moodlets will be gone. This is a huge game-breaking bug in this game, and it's just horrible. This has really been the buggiest this game has ever really been in my recent memory. Another bug is that items in your inventory can cause your entire game to crash. At this time, there are several things known that if you find it in your inventory and you go to your inventory, you will crash your game. Some of the items being if you are a spellcaster and have a mop in your inventory, if you have a wand, multiple wands in your inventory, brooms will do it. I've heard spoiled food will also do it. So this is another big game-breaking glitch. Well, EA has heard us and has tweeted this official response out. We appreciate your patience as we investigate reported issues with The Sims 4. Our team is working on an emergency patch that resolves a number of issues, including disappearing moodlets and gradual body distortion from crafted jewelry and crystal creations. The gradual distortion occurs each time a Sim puts on or takes off a piece of crafted jewelry. Sims will not choose to wear crafted jewelry on their own. To prevent further changes, avoid putting on or taking off crafted jewelry until the emergency patch, where more info will be shared. This emergency patch will also resolve the disappearing moodlets and the game crashes that began taking place from last week's update and release. We'll update this thread with a timeline on when you can expect this patch in-game as soon as possible. So guys, we are getting an emergency patch for these issues. I am so happy about this, that they have listened, that they didn't wait to do this because it was so desperately needed. Players started sending out warnings to not touch your legacy saves because of how bad this bug was. I'm so glad that they are fixing this bug, and relatively quickly too. The last patch that was sent out was on February 28th. So these bugs have been present since then. So it has taken a good week to get this fixed. However, this is an emergency patch for an emergency patch for a patch. This is just crazy. We've had 2 emergency patches now to fix issues with the original patch that was sent out back on February 27th. And of course, with that update came the heart UI icon that has been a heavily controversial thing added to the game. Of course, at this time, we do not know when this patch is going to be deployed for everybody. I am hoping it is sooner rather than later, but right now we do not have a timeline. But thankfully, this patch will be coming out soon. We just have to wait for it to arrive. But that is all I have for this video. I hope all of you have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys!